Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Dragon Age Inquisition. So, I've kind of given up on the quest we were trying to complete, bringing something to someone for somewhere. Instead, I'm trying to figure out one of these old ones we had. We had this map to a waterfall for a while. Now, we weren't able to find this spot on the map previously, but I've just read it again, and we'll have a look here quickly, so you can see what I'm talking about and decide if I'm completely mad or not. But the map depicts a bridge with 4 pillars and a waterfall under a tree. Well, this is the only bridge I can really think of that has 4 pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, they're not quite pillars, but they're pillar-ish, certainly. And there is a waterfall up here. I don't actually know if we've actually gone up this way, so I figured, what the hell, let's go take a look. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. And if I'm... Oh, I thought that was like a fish, but it's actually a nug running through the water. That's weird. Okay, so yeah, there's a Templar encampment up there. We've been up there before. Oh, hello. Hello, loot. What are you doing here? This poor little lost chest. Well, you're mine now. Well, it's useless junk, but I can sell it for money. Okay, there's one terrified nug trying to drown itself. What else do we have? Okay, that tree is quite prominent up there. I feel we might be on the right path. Now, can I actually get up this way? Is going to be my question. Oh, wow, that was actually a pretty big leap there. Right. Okay, there's a boat. What's with the boat? Some loot, okay. Not bad, I'll take that. And there's something else nearby as well. Over here. What are you trying to direct me towards? I'm close to... Okay, I think we're in the right... I think we're in the right area. I'm close to something. I can't quite see... What? There's a cut through there. Can I get up this way? How am I meant to get up here, guys? It's hard to see because of all the water. For a start. I mean, who put all this water here? I mean, really. I don't think I can actually get up there. There's no path that leads up that I can see. Oh, there's more loot though. Oh, wow. Oh god, I'm going to drown. 165 gold and a raided longbow. Okay, again, not bad. Take that. But that's not what we're actually looking for. That's just stuff. And there's something over here. You want me to look at something over here. What am I meant to be looking at? I think there's a cave or something further up there, but I don't see how I can reach it from here. Maybe we need to try and come round from another angle. So we're standing right there, so we want to get to about there. Maybe I need to go up by the Templar encampment and come back. Maybe. Let's move that a little bit further up, actually. Okay. There's no way to climb these rocks here. That side's unclimbable, but it looks like there could actually be a path along the top there. Okay, right, we have an idea. Let's run back and go up along where the Templar encampment was. But hey, my hunch has paid off. I've actually been clever for once. And I found some loot. And no one's actually taken any injuries yet. So, overall, this is one of the best things we've ever done in this game. Now, how do I actually get up there? I can't remember. It was a long time ago that I killed all those Templars up there. I mean, they weren't even red Templars back then. They were just douchebags. I killed them because they were being douchebags, not because they were possessed by Corypheus and evil and all that kind of shit. So there's the old encampment. I'm kind of assuming it's still abandoned after I murdered everyone here last time. Now we want to try and go along the edge of it. We don't want to head up that way. Okay, yeah, this place is nice and empty. I have looted it thoroughly by the looks of it. Although there's some iron I'll take. Thank you. No, wait. Take the iron. Thank you. Aha! Okay, we didn't do this before. Oh, that's actually quite well hidden. I didn't even notice that last time. Right. Okay, whether or not this is actually what I'm looking for, we have definitely found something here. And not just all this iron. There's definitely a secretive path that we missed previously. And I believe I can hear something humming around me. Over here? Oh, there we go. Okay, yes, we were right. Okay, it's just up there. Perfect. Right, let's actually see what's here. Iron bark. Tier 1 masterwork critical crafting material. Sure. Okay, I'll take that. Not bad. So, was it... Hang on. I'm actually... Okay, I'm standing in the waterfall now. And we were down there. So it was trying to... Yeah, okay, we did the right thing by coming back. This is such a well-hidden little path. I never even noticed it the first time we came through. Just going to double check there's not actually anything else around here now. Oh, there is. What are you... Oh, onyx. Okay. Well, I don't actually need any onyx, but I'll take it. Yeah, that little cut through, I never even saw.
The area. It's too dangerous.
And go where?
What people, Cassandra? This is a Templar encampment, and we murdered them all. Yeah. Okay, this area's clear. Good. Okay. Well, we closed out that one pretty well. I'm tempted to see if we can finish off any of the other quests in this area now, before we leave the hinterlands again. So, what do we actually have left on our list for the hinterlands? Healing hand and business arrangements. A letter from a lover was what we were trying to do last episode. I can't try to figure out what I'm meant to be doing. I don't know what Philandris is or where the tree was. Even though we got to the quest location, I just couldn't see what I'm meant to do. I need to look that up later, I think. But we could head... Yeah, okay. Try and convince some of these people again. So we need to head back to Redcliffe Village. Can I fast travel there from here, maybe? Please? Yeah, we can. Okay, right. I could have run. I do need some more resources. We always need resources for making stuff and potions and repairing stuff. Actually, no, we don't repair stuff in this game. But it'll do fine. Right, we need to confront Tanner. Now, we tried confronting Tanner before about her dealings, betraying the Chantry for the Templars, but we weren't actually able to make it stick. We had no proof. I don't actually know if we've got any proof yet, but we have, you know, been around a lot and seen a lot of things. Maybe we have some proof and I haven't even realised it. I haven't actually been back... we came here a little while ago to deal with Dorian's parents. Or, well, Dorian's father. Which went not completely terribly, maybe? Aha, Sister Tanner. Right, you traitor. Cassandra. Oh, yeah, sick Cassandra on her.
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry robes. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Okay, just like that, we got another agent. Fair enough. Well, I guess having her work for us is better than having her work against us. And, oh god, I don't want to run off that edge. That will probably kill me, won't it? I really want to go to the castle, but we can't go to the castle, unfortunately. We did spend a lot of time in that castle in the first game, so maybe that's not too terrible. Right. Now, there is someone else around here we need to do something with. Where are they? Is that the one? Or is that different? I don't know anymore. Let's actually go to the journal. That'll tell me better. Healing hand. Yes, we need to convince the healer. Okay, let's see if we can now convince the healer. Where are you? I don't actually see a marker for you. I'm going to assume you're somewhere around.
You're certain? Of course.
Good day.
There was a healer around here. Why don't I have a marker for her? There was someone around here we were talking to before, and she wasn't able to help us because she didn't want to leave here. And also I feel that possibly everyone was racist. I'm not sure. I have a vague memory that just everyone was racist. Were you in here? No, no, this is different. Ah, that little hut at the back, that looks familiar.
Safely.
And I do have a quest marker thing over here. For a new quest. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I swear this is where the healer lady was. Yeah, Hinterland's healer. Okay. Can I...
Pleasure to see you again.
Hello. Are you... You're low on herbs.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. If I get her herbs, then she might go and help the people at the crossroads. And you need everything. I've got stuff. I've got it. It's right here in my pocket, lady.
A pleasure to see you again.
Sure. I found you your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Okay. Well, now can you help the refugees?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
I recall you saying as much.
Several times.
But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
We're just going to sick Cassandra on everyone. Cassandra, tell her reasons.
The Inquisition honors the efforts of all who are willing to help in these dark times. Help the refugees, and we will ensure that you are protected and respected.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Cool. Okay. We did a thing, and it worked well. And I can still read that list? Why can I still read that list? What's advanced treatment?
Pleasure to see you
No,
again.
no, no. I'm not trying to talk to you. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Oh, you want more stuff? Okay. I guess I'll give you more stuff. Crystal Grace. Yeah, that's all right. I can spare that.
Pleasure to see you again.
Sure. I found you more herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
There's a H in that word. I swear to God.
These are perfect.
Okay. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Okay. Do I just keep doing this? Does she just keep wanting stuff? No. Okay. What is an advanced treatment? Why is this a quest on my list that has no text?
A pleasure to see you again.
It is. I have nothing else to say to you. Okay.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah. Alright, let's go outside quickly before she starts talking to me again. What is this quest you're trying to make me do? Doesn't exist! Why have I got a quest set that doesn't exist? Unless it's maybe the Inquisitor's Path? No. We do need to go back to speak to Varric as well. And one less Venatori. Which we've done 2 of them. We actually don't know where the 3rd one is. Oh! That's completed? No, that's something else. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, game, you're just slowly catching up. I'm playing too fast for the game, that's the problem. Okay, we need to head back to... Thank you. Good. Okay, are we done? Can I talk? Game, please? Thank you. Right. We need to head back to Skyhold and speak with Varric about everything that went happened down underground with him and Bianca. So I think we're going to do that now, because this seems like a perfect time to leave the hinterlands. So, allow me to pause quickly, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, here we are back in Skyhold. Right, we need to find Varric and have a word with him, see how he's doing after the whole Bianca Underdark possibly leading the Templars to Red Lyrium in the first place situation. There's new people. Gatsby's there. Ah, there you are. Sorry. They're new people? I feel like they're new people. I don't recognise them. There's a lot of strangers around here. Is that money on the table? Is that my money on the table? Oh well. Varric, hi. How you doing?
I'm glad to have answers, but... Shit! The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
Well... no one is.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is... I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now, pretending none of this was happening.
Well, then she did you a favour.
Sounds like Cassandra did you a favor then.
Oh, we didn't like that.
Maybe she did. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
Aww. He'll forgive his girlfriend for almost destroying the world. That's what true love is, friends. That's what true love is. Okay, that was nice and quick, actually. I wasn't sure how long that was going to take. Do I have any people to judge? No, my chair's inactive right now. Okay, what do we want to do next? Well, actually, we're finished in the hinterlands. We're actually at kind of a natural break in our questline here. We could go and save the Empress. I mean, we do need to go save the Empress at some point. But there's so many other things to do. Like, where was the one we've done? No, we've done some of that. Before the Dawn? No, not that one. What was I thinking about? Oh yes, Cassandra's one. Cassandra has reason to believe that Corypheus is behind the disappearance of the Seekers of Truth, but she requires help to prove it. That sounds like something that might be worthwhile. Okay. I think we're actually going to do that right now. We're going to set off on that quest and see what's happening. And it's not just because I want to get into her pants. It's a little bit because I want to get to her pants, but anyway. Hello, don't mind me. Just people running through her room every so often when she's trying to work. Must be terribly distracting. Right. Let's summon the War Council. We need to give them all missions anyway, so they can go out and do shit for us. And we should actually have a bunch of reports due in as well, I think. We must have given the missions before we left, so... Let's see, what's actually... Nope, nothing here. Interesting. Surely I gave them missions since I last left. Ah, there we go. They're all over here. Secure a source of water for the outpost. Inquisitor, scouts in the western approach have located a potential fresh water source, but were driven off by a wyvern. I've heard from Sister Rosalie in the approach. She believes that the beast nests in the area and was acting on territorial instinct. Regardless, the wyvern will need to be dealt with before we can enter the area safely. That gives us an operation to deal with angry Vargusts. Wait. Why an operation to deal with angry Vargusts when there's a wyvern problem? Oh well, 16 influence, great, I'll take it, thank you. Investigating the ancient laboratory. Ambassador, please convey my thanks to the Inquisition for their assistance. The Chantry expedition into the laboratory was a complete success. However, to say we were appalled by our findings would be an understatement. We shall send you the full documentation of our discoveries when it is complete. In the meantime, we uncovered a few artifacts of note that may still be serviceable, including a Magister Ice Staff. Cool, I'll take that, thank you guys very much. And improving morale among the troops. Commander, everyone's grateful for the new cook. A good meal after a long day certainly lifts the spirits. Talk around the dinner table has become more lively. Supplies in the approach are limited, but I swear that man can cook anything from nothing. One night he managed to produce fish and egg pie. I haven't had one of those since Starkhaven. Sometimes the smallest things remind you what you're fighting to protect. From Knight Commander Rylan, who's probably the commander of Griffin Keep in the Western Approach. So that's all good, more influence for us. Not enough for another perk. We've got 127 power banks right now. What else do we want? What other missions can we send people on? Judgment. Movrans arrived. The name of our enemy, a friend in Quaranus. An offer of help on their terms. Those all sound quite interesting. Ah, there's our deal with the Angry Vargusts mission. Commander, the situation is improving here at Griffin Wing. Water source is secured and most things are under control. However, our activities in the desert have destroyed some Vargus nests, which has riled them up and desperate. Now they are attacking caravans on the main road, scavenging from our provisions. Makes it hard to get supplies in for the soldiers. Any advice? Leliana, the Vargus situation is partly our fault. We took their water, their habitat. Our veteran rangers could try to lead the Vargus to a better place, where they can establish themselves. Interesting, that's very eco-friendly. Or... Cullen, Maker's Breath. I'll send some of our rangers to hunt and kill these pests. That'll keep the area clear. Okay. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of Augusts, but we did kind of wreck their shit, so... It'll take a little bit more time, but we'll actually try and be friendly and, you know, ecologically self-aware. Go do the thing, Liliana. Stop venatory activity in the west. What else we got down here? Gather metals, western approach resources, pursue Marquise Buffon, and all that glitters. The Hunter Shade Dracolisk. I don't even know what half of these are. We haven't liberated Emprise du Lion. We haven't made contact in the Emerald Groves, and we haven't investigated the Exalted Plains yet. Well, as soon as I do that, there's going to be like 1,000 new quests as well. God damn it. Okay, let's see. An offer of help on their terms. A letter on dark vellum with obviously dwarven markings. Oh, it's the dwarves. A hole in the surface's precious sky. Not our concern. But the thing that did it? If this Magister shit really brought the Blight and the Darkspawn, we are no friends of that. Follow these instructions and you'll catch your enemies sleeping. Tell your soldiers not to leave the main tunnel. That's your only warning. The letter ends with a map to a cave system and the number of troops that can pass. Wow, that's going to take 3 hours. 3.5 hours for Cullen. Okay. Josephine. Potential relations with another dwarven Vague would be far more beneficial than a minor strike of the Venatori. At the least, send ambassadors with our soldiers. That'll take you almost 4 hours. Or Cullen. They can have their secrecy, but we don't know the threat on the other side of their passage. I'd send double that to even a threat of the Venatori. 3.5 hours. Okay, let's go Cullen. Let's see what he can do.
To work?
Lastly, we need something for Josephine to do. A friend in Quaranus. According to Dorian, while most Divinity Magisters are not Venatori supporters, they will also not raise a finger to prevent the Venatori from wreaking havoc in the south. There are some, however, who see the cult for what it is and are trying to expose it. A Magister contact in Quaranus by the name of Mavrus Telani is attempting to introduce a law in the Imperial Senate which would see Venatori activity sharply curtailed in Tevinter. Dorian suggests that quiet Inquisition support of Mavrus would be beneficial and ultimately could drum up support from other Magisters fearful of what Corypheus represents. That does sound like something we want to do. Josephine, she's the only person we've got left who could do this for us. I have contacts in Tevinter, although not many. Still, trading a few favours could help this Magister a great deal. That seems like the best course of action. I mean, I don't know what Liliana would do. Basically, give them some secrets, or Cullen couldn't do anything to do with that. Yeah, Josephine, go do that.
At your service.
Okay, they've all got long-term things to go do. And what we want to go do... What do I want to go do? I've already forgotten what I was trying to do. Hang on. No, we need to go find the Seekers of Truth. Red Templars on the Storm Coast. That does sound slightly worrying. Where do I need to go for Cassandra? Cassandra needs me to go somewhere. I kind of forgot where it was. Unfortunately, I can't bring up my quest log while I'm on the war map. That doesn't help. Okay, bear with me a moment. I've got to go look up what I need to do. Okay, I finally discovered how I got there. I don't actually need to go through the war table, I just have to go through the world map. So, there it is, Caer Oswin. That's where we're going to be heading to right now. So I'm going to hit travel, and we'll see you there in a moment. Who are we going to take for this? We will take Sarah. Actually, I think Dorian did work out pretty well for us, actually. So we'll take you, and yeah, we've got to take Cassandra. Fine, happy with that. Cassandra is pretty goddamn awesome. Okay, here we are. Promise of Destruction. Explore the castle. What castle? Oh, shit. That castle. Okay, right. I was a bit surprised. Yeah, okay, there's actually a really big castle here. And possibly the Seekers are somewhere around. So we're going to be investigating this place. But I think we're going to leave that till next time, because this episode is running on a bit long. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you guys all later for the next one. Bye.